The weatherman suddenly realized that there might be a disaster, and as he watched the bright moonlight being covered by dark clouds, followed by lightning and thunder, he looked down to check the time. But suddenly a hailstone cracked his watch, and when he looked up again, hailstones the size of fists poured down. Everyone was rushing for cover, but he froze in place with a weird smile on his face, as if expecting the hail to come down even bigger. And in the blink of an eye, the hail was the size of a soccer ball, and everyone was ducking under the eaves of their houses, and the man laughed while running to the front of the store, where the crowd was horrified by the hail that was getting bigger and bigger outside. They stopped an old man outside the door. Everyone is only concerned about their own safety when disaster really strikes. The forecaster couldn't stand to watch and rushed to stop this disrespectful behavior and kindly help the old man inside. So the crowd shut him right up against the door, and that's when it happened. A watermelon-sized hailstones hit the building heavily, scaring the people below and hurriedly looking for cover. They had never seen such outrageously large hailstones and hurriedly hid under the table. The man who was shut out of the door was completely flustered, so he immediately also burrowed under the table. And at this time, the smallest hailstones were also the size of a basketball. The man who was too late to hide was directly smashed to death on the spot. Even the lamp upstairs was smashed down, just when he was nervous around the surroundings. He only then experienced the taste of death, followed by the hailstones more and more big. But even so, the delivery men still have to insist on delivering food. The results of this can be bad, and the next sky appeared in the abnormal size of the hail more and more, generally reached the size of the moon, which means that there will be a bigger and more horrible hailstones. Passers-by were close to an emotional breakdown as they watched the hailstones get bigger and bigger. And the truly terrible disaster finally came. When a hailstone hit the car, the driver thought the hailstone was big enough, but immediately after,